Hey, which glasses look better on me?
Oh, what's this?
Zenny's 3D virtual try-on. Pretty cool, right?
I don't know about the purple cat eyes.
I think they're fun. What about these tortoiseshell glasses? Or these rimless sunglasses? Oh, what about these clear frames?
Wait, are those prices real? Do they have glasses for men?
Yep. They also have affordable blue light glasses.
Seriously? At those prices? Get them all.
I like where this is going.
Zenni.com. Quality prescription glasses starting at $6.95.
Who are you texting?
My therapist.
You text with your therapist?
Text, video chat, call. Yep.
That sounds too easy. How did you find her?
I just went to betterhelp.com/save. She's a licensed therapist and it's all online. I connect when it's convenient for me and don't waste time driving anywhere. Plus, it's affordable.
I wonder if I should try it.
It's great to talk to someone in confidence. She's helped me sort out quite a few things. And right now you save 10% off the first month when you go through betterhelp.com/save.
Betterhelp.com/save. Got it.
Hello and welcome to The Meet Improv with me, Josh Simpson.
And me, Jake Jabor.
The Meet is the improv and storytelling podcast. We bring on comedian guests to tell true, meaty stories from their lives. Then what do we do, Jake?
Well, we use those stories as inspiration for long-form, improvised comedic scenes.
That's right. That's how it normally works. But this is a little different today. This is a little bit of a tradition that we have where we round up our best episodes, our best scenes of the year. Sometimes we even have a little snippets of story. Not this time, but we collect our favorite scenes of the year. Some that are more either that stand out in some way. Maybe they're unique. Maybe they're filthier than usual. Maybe they're one of our rare clean scenes that we do. Maybe we did a different kind of scene. Who knows? But we've picked some scenes, and we're going to present them here in our best of 2020 stay at home quarantini spectacular.
You said quarantini as if that was a play on words.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was just trying to acknowledge that 2020 was a weird year and that most of these scenes that you're going to hear were recorded over Zoom, but some were in person.
Mm-hmm.
The very start of the year. Anyway, what a year 2020 has been. We adapted pretty quickly here on The Meet.
Yeah, we just kept it rolling.
Checked in with Dr. Brian a few times this year.
Mm-hmm.
We had Jobuary, which we're not doing in 2021, at least right off the bat. We might do that theme and call it something else. I don't know. We're not really professional. But yes, we tried some new stuff. We did Jobuary, where we talked to people with interesting jobs and then did improv off those jobs.
Mm-hmm. We did our annual Meet Cute month in February.
And then from March through December, we did no themes.
We did no themes, but we did try something new, which is recording from the luxury of our homes over the internet.
Which may not wear off. This might be how we just do this. That is going to be a different ask once we get back to normal, to be like, hey, come over to my house and record a podcast. People are going to be like, we don't have to do that anymore.
I know.
We sort of figured out we don't have to.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing to think about. Maybe this was the last year you'll hear an in-person Meet episode. I might never see Jake again.
Yeah, for all you know, this is a virtual background of my apartment and I've moved.
I have a feeling it looks the same. There isn't any picture of hamburgers. That's literally just for me. Okay. Jake has a picture of In-N-Out fries and burgers in his house.
Not anymore. I gave those back to Ryan.
Oh, wow.
They haven't been up for a couple of years.
Okay. I still see him every time. We picked some of our favorites. We're going to share them with you. Hopefully they're not all too filthy. There may be a recency bias here. If there's any we missed, you can tweet at us at The Meet Improv and tell us, hey, you missed this one.
Please let us know which ones we missed. I'd be curious. But
this is how we're going out for the next 2 weeks in 2020. we're gonna just give you our best stuff, and we'll go from there. I don't know. Is there anything else I need to say? I guess that's the intro, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
We have a Patreon, patreon.com/improv with a Discord channel. Yeah. And you also get access to our weekly bonus episode where we talk shop.
We might be talking shop about these scenes, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah, that's going to be the companions. The companion episodes for these weeks are going to be us talking about these scenes, why we picked them, where they came from in terms of like our improv, like stuff we're thinking about or trying out or whatever. But yeah, that's about it. Let's just give the people what they want. They want the funny scenes. So that's enough from for this intro. Let's get into the actual program. Our first scene is from episode 213 with Cathryn Mudon and Rekha Shankar. It's a scene. I believe we were talking about Cathryn's politics and her working for the Bernie campaign early on, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. We were talking about sort of the idea of like when you're trying to get people to vote for progressive candidates. This was when Bernie still had a chance, maybe?
I think so.
Right?
Or just lost his
fucking
chance.
Year. What an exhausting year this was.
Truly.
Yeah, because he must have just lost it because we did this over Zoom, and I remember being in person at a bar on Super Tuesday, or like at least stopped into a bar. Anyway, this scene is about sort of progressive politics, selling the average voter on progressive politics, except for it's little kids, and it's scene's called Apples versus Oranges versus Bananas, I guess. Enjoy.
Miss Cathryn, we voted on the best fruit, and it was apples and oranges as top two, but you said something about America could never truly be a two-party system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what were the how many of you chose apples?
I think
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Jake? Okay, Jake, yeah. You did, Rekha. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you, what made you actually choose apples? Because you saw it on TV? Is because the news keeps running these incessant commercials about how good apples are? Because you need to think about why you were so pro-apple.
I like it with peanut butter.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Peanut butter tastes good with apple.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So did it ever occur to you, Jake, that that if apples win, then people are going to start buying more peanut butter? And that peanut butter manufacturers are going to overnight get exponentially wealthier now that Apple is in power? Have you ever thought about that?
Oh
no.
My God.
Does that mean there will be more peanut butter?
Well, for a few people, there's going to be profits. The profits off of peanut butter are going to go to a few consolidated people at the top.
Like my stepdad?
But I won't get any.
Will my stepdad get more peanut butter? Because he says that we can't have it in the house because my stepsister has a nut allergy.
Oh, okay. So he probably wouldn't get rich off peanut butter then, would he?
No.
So maybe it would have behooved you and your family to vote for the oranges.
I guess so.
I voted oranges. I think Big Apple has been winning and running this country for too long. I voted oranges.
Now, Josh, are you the only one in class who voted for?
It seems that way. It seems like I'm the only one woke enough to appreciate an orange.
You keep talking about voting for oranges more than I actually think you like oranges.
I love oranges.
Name one quality that oranges have, and you can't look it up.
I'll tell you what they have. They don't have the worms that live in apples.
That's not a quality of oranges. That's a
apples are famously homes to worms. And they're propping up Big Peanut like I've never seen before.
You have not said one thing about your fruit. You have not said one single thing about your fruit.
I'll tell you this about oranges. We were all eating oranges about 4 years ago, and it wasn't that bad then, was it? Everyone was eating oranges.
Everyone?
I was eating
everyone.
apples.
Who's everyone?
I was eating apples with peanut butter.
You were probably trying to kill your sister.
I wasn't.
I am an orange person. I have a bumper sticker. I put a bumper sticker all over my parents' car that says "Resist apples," and that's my platform.
Your platform is resisting the other fruit?
Resist it. Apples are famously tempting. Eve ate an apple. Sin happened. Snow White couldn't keep her paws off apples, if I remember that story correctly. Or Sleeping Beauty, or one of them. Never heard that kind of thing about an orange. Anyway.
What about a caramel apple? They never hurt anybody. Oh,
yeah? Okay. Yeah, put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. You know what I mean? Put caramel on an apple.
You put caramel on a pig, it's still a pig.
Pigs like apples.
Yeah, you could kill a pig and stick an apple in his mouth.
Yeah.
You would think that way as an apple supporter. I'll shove an apple in a dead pig's mouth.
Miss Cathryn, I feel like there is simply not enough room for my favorite fruit, which is banana.
Okay, so you have that right. That is a civic right that you have to write in banana.
Yeah, I think just like nobody's talking about the stuff that banana does. You know, like it's not round. Okay, it's like maybe not what we're used to in a fruit. It's oblong, but it is still fruit that is worth our attention.
And it goes pretty good with peanut butter.
Miss Cathryn, is it true banana's communist? Venezuela has bananas. How's that work out for them?
You know what? So sometimes if a banana, let's say it rots, then people might point to Venezuela because there was, one bunch of bananas that maybe did turn to rot. But in another country, maybe like Denmark, maybe they took those rotten bananas and made banana bread.
Wow.
Nah, fuck bananas. I think it's communist.
All right. Are you enjoying yourselves? Up next is part of our Meet Cute month. We had real life couples, Zach Oyama and Phoebe Neidhardt. We had them to talk about Valentine's Day, how they met and became a couple, and a awkward experience at a Los Angeles sports bar. In that conversation, we talked about sort of like the long game of because they met each other and were on mod together, but they didn't spark up a relationship till months later. So this scene is inspired by the idea of playing the long game to get to talk to someone. And Josh plays a very long game, years in the making.
Hey, see those girls at the end of the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm playing the long game with these ones.
What does that mean?
I've seen them around here for like the last 2 or 3 years.
You've seen them? Do you know their
They
names?
like to sit over there. No, I have no clue. I tried to get a look at the credit card, but I didn't want to come on too strong.
Hey, Deb.
Too strong.
Yeah.
That guy's here again. The guy that you thought was cute.
Oh, the one we've been seeing around here for 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. He's over there. I wonder if today's the day.
You sure it's not too soon?
They're looking over here.
Oh, they are? Yeah. I'm going to flip them off.
Oh.
Whoa. Come on, trust me, dude.
Wow. I guess
It's the long game.
That is so long. You went from neutral to negative. Now you got to work back to neutral.
That's fine.
4 months later. Same bar.
Classic long game. She's with someone else. This is all part of the long game.
I don't think it is.
Thanks for introducing me to this bar. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that we're finally taking our relationship to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, we're official now. Feels good to say. What's good here? I mean, I'm sorry. Is that guy staring at us over there?
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay.
Now they're both looking at you.
Here, just a little quick cheers. Cheers.
Do you know him?
You could say that.
What the fuck? Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Watch this. I'm gonna befriend the new guy.
What?
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up, man?
You you raising your glass to my girlfriend?
No, friend, I was raising it to you. I saw. Hey, don't punch
Socks him in the face.
Come on, man. I went to Virginia Tech. Oh.
What?
I saw your sweatshirt.
Look, I don't give a fuck if you went to Virginia Tech. Let's get out of here.
He's like winking at his friend and giving a thumbs up.
This is not the long game.
It's all going.
This is not the long game.
2.5 years
Bumps
later.
that spike.
Got to 2.5 years later.
This is your boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah. He went to Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm still hot on the trail of that hottie I've been after for.
Keep moving further away. Now you're dating a guy who used to punch you in the face.
I know.
I realized that
I turned him gay.
No. Yeah, that's what happened. He turned me gay.
Well, not turned. I showed him a new part of himself. I'm not even really that gay. But now she thinks I'm open-minded.
This is insane. You just keep, you're like in a relationship.
Now that what's-her-face thinks I'm gay, she'll never see me sneak in through the back door and
Do you
make
want to
my
know her
move.
name?
Don't. You shouldn't have heard any of that, by the way. I'm sorry. I thought you were listening to your podcast.
I am. What did you say?
Good.
3 months later. Holy shit. You guys are moving in together?
Yep.
It's
we found a
It really
perfect
worked.
place. It was like if we didn't move in, it was like we never would.
Yeah. It was just like kind of it met every goal we had, and we're excited. I mean, it's a little fast.
Check out that podcast.
Okay.
Guess what? What? We're now within 5 miles of
You don't know her name. And 5 miles, you're in a loving, committed relationship.
Yeah, I know.
So who's the murderer? Is this a whole season arc about which person in this town murdered the person?
Yeah, I got him on Serial now.
You guys are listening to podcasts together? That is an intimate relationship between two people.
Hey, babe. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it out of my ears for a second. Do I have to listen to a podcast at the bar right now?
It helps, yeah. I mean, if you want to catch up to me and be able to talk about it tonight.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Put it back in.
You're also listening to the podcast?
Yeah, we kind of switch off.
I'm telling you, you're
I'm a little nervous
about
meeting his parents.
How could that be part of the long game?
I'm going to ask his dad for his hand, for his permission.
Okay, so you're just in love with this guy.
It's all a long term. Just trust me on this, okay, friend? The way this ends is with me with my true love. The girl with the green eyes.
22 years later. So, Dad, this is where you met Dad?
Yeah. Right here at this bar. Now, just keep your eye on the entrance.
What are we looking for?
a certain someone who likes to sit in a certain seat.
Suddenly the bars, double doors burst open, backlit. A familiar figure walks into the bar.
A couple doves.
The doves fly into the bar.
Oh, God! Whoa! Yeah, I did the doves.
A couple of dudes swat at them.
Okay, son. It's your 21st birthday, so I guess order whatever you want, buddy.
Wow. Okay, thanks, Mom. What's good here? Thanks for finally bringing me to one of the bars that you go to all the time.
Well, it's my pleasure. I'd recommend a Heineken since it's your first go.
Cool. Hey, who's that guy over there? He's staring pretty hard over here.
What are we staring at, Dad?
I'm going to marry that kid. Go befriend him. The plan's working out great.
What?
Go befriend him. I had a boy say,
what?
Go befriend him.
How is me befriending that kid? You're married.
Come on, grease the wheels a little bit.
Hey, is that a Chapman sweatshirt?
What?
Punches him in the face. Ah, no.
My nose. Oh. Quite the punch.
They get married at the wedding, the two parents. What was your... Next up, we've got a scene from episode 199 with Kayla McLaughlin, Lyndsey Frank, and Mike Leffingwell. This is from our Jobuary episodes. Kayla has a very interesting job where she works in gender reassignment surgery. So we talked to her a little bit about that. All those Jobuary episodes, I think, are pretty interesting. If you want a little different variation on our normal offerings here at the meet. So this one's a little tricky to introduce, but I think it's funny ultimately. Basically, we talked about the idea of organ donation as it relates to Kayla's profession and the idea of getting a penis from a cadaver. So that's about all I'm going to say about that. Just follow us. I think it comes from a good place, and if it doesn't, blame Jake because he initiated it.
Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hi. You don't know me. My name is Doug.
Okay.
And I received your recently deceased husband's penis.
Oh. Well. Okay, Doug. Why? It's Christmas Day.
This is going to sound wild.
This is like one of those things where you donate, like a kid donates their heart and then the parent listens on a stethoscope. Or
Yeah, a little like that, I guess. I woke up and your husband's penis was erect and it was pointing me in a direction. And I let it.
What?
It was like pointing towards the door, and then I got up, and then it hooked left, and then it led me here. I think it wants to spend Christmas with you.
Wow, it's like how the wise men found the manger.
Oh, excuse me, it's going into the kitchen.
What? Hey, you can't just come inside. Hey,
mommy, who's at the door?
You stay in your room. Stay in your room.
Wait a second. I recognize that outline. Oh, this can't be true.
No.
Mommy, is that?
Please.
I'm dreaming, aren't I?
Please go to bed.
Is that Dad's dick print?
Gee, Sarah, we need all the kids. You can't. Jesus, go play with your presents for God's sakes. I got you.
Day, Mom. It's Christmas Day.
Please let him
You shouldn't know what your dad's dick looks like anyway.
It looks like it's knocking a baseball towards the kids. It wants to have a little game of catch.
Oh, that was the one. I prayed last night. I got out of bed and got down on my knees and I prayed to Jesus if I could just have one last catch with my father.
If you take your penis out and hit that ball with it, you're out of here, bub.
Look,
you're going through the whole cupboard. You're eating all the snacks.
I'm trying to figure out what it wants.
You're pouring cereal all over the place.
It's stirring.
Get away from the fruit basket.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think
Listen.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is the penis trying to eat stuff?
I think we have a maniac in our house who's knocking into food with his dick. I didn't even know you could donate a penis.
Yeah, well, your husband was an organ donor, and I got the penis.
We cut to that organ donation. Hey, listen, I saw the forms. I want to be an organ donor, but nothing but my penis.
Nothing but your penis?
It's the best part of me. I got a weak heart. And,
wait, we can
my
use
skin's
all
all
your...
eczema out. You don't want that, but...
Oh, you only want the organ. Oh, God.
Yeah, if my penis could help somebody else after I'm gone,
Dude, I work at the DMV. Can you just, I don't know how to make a special freaking edit here where it's like, please only use his dick. They're
when
going
you
to
put the
fire
little
me.
donor dot on my license, if you could just...
I don't do the dot.
put penis only.
I write the form. And if they see me doing
form,
okay, I'm
is
writing
there
the
so
form.
little space that...
Look at
Is
it's
it just
a little space.
You could write penis only on that.
But I might get fired because they think I'm a freak for messing with the forms like this.
Well, can I talk to your boss?
I mean, sure. Sandra.
Yes.
Okay, this guy wants to be a donor.
Yeah.
But only his dick.
I also need to take a picture of my face for the license.
I have to do the picture. So
Okay.
if we could just tell him, like, we're going to use all of it or nothing. Because the form doesn't even give
if
me
you don't,
space.
if it's all or nothing, then I will not.
Then you won't be a donor?
No.
We've got to make an
Really?
exception. We'll just write P only on there.
P only?
Yeah.
P only? They'll know what I mean.
Yeah, they should.
Should I write P-E-E or P dot?
No, because then they're going to think I'm only donating my urine.
I wrote it.
What?
You already wrote it. Oh, it's
only.
printing.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's with a Sharpie. What, that's my face? No, that's
Your
the face I was making.
Okay, you're done. Your number's up. Your numbers are raised
We're
on the
trying
board.
to move things quickly at the
Hey, who are
DMV
these
now.
guys? Hey, let me go. Let me go.
We cut back to the house. My husband didn't even.
Huh?
My husband, I'll have you know, just donated his piss. He didn't donate. He didn't donate his penis. Whose dick is that?
It's my penis.
What are you doing? You know, I heard about you. You're hitting all the house.
Jesus
This is like that 23-year-old kid that claimed he was that missing 16-year-old a few years later, and how the family got their hopes back that their son was back, and then turned out to be a lie.
I'm sorry. I am a monster. Showed up to your house on Christmas Day and knocked around your stuff with my penis.
Do you at least have the pit? My husband's piss?
I do have your husband's piss.
Wait, why would the piss get donated to him, though? What was your medical emergency if you didn't need a penis?
I was at a Dodgers game and didn't have enough to drink and passed out in the parking lot.
Enough piss to drink?
I didn't have enough fluids, and they filled my bladder up with your husband's piss.
Why didn't they give you water?
Who's they?
An IV drip or something.
Look, I made a terrible mistake. I'm
God,
so sorry.
Rubbed your dick all over the apples.
I'm so sorry. I will take these apples.
Yeah, please. I don't want them.
Hey. Do you still want to have a catch?
Yeah, I'll have a catch with you, kiddo.
Ho, 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 ho. Next up, from episode 225, it's got me laughing like Santa Claus. This is with Aman, Adumer, and Lizz Adams. We talked about, I believe this is from a story Lizz told about her first experience at a strip club, and like her friend saw his babysitter there dancing. Anyway, it comes from the strip club, and we had a conversation after about like what skill do we have that could possibly get people to throw money at us on stage. And Jake took that and ran. That's a little a little scene we'll call the Ironing Club.
Improv. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
What are you doing after work today? Do you want to come to the ironing club with me and some guys?
The what club?
The ironing club? You know, it's where a bunch of people get up on stage and they iron really well, and then you throw some money at them if you like what you see.
Oh, I don't think my wife would be very happy if she heard I went out to an ironing club.
Oh man, she doesn't have to know.
Yeah, but if she finds out that I'm going out to watch people iron when she's doing it at home, I'm gonna be she's gonna be furious.
All right, but I'm just saying, it's just this one time,
All right, well, if everybody promises that they can just let's just keep it on the down low, and I can't. We got to wrinkle my shirts afterwards or whatever.
All right. That sounds legit, but I don't know. You sure you don't want to invite her? Maybe she
my
might
wife to an ironing club.
Yeah, man.
No, oh my God. I mean, it's one thing if I sneak out and go behind her back. It's another if I take her and go like, this is how I'd like to see it done. Like that's so insane. I mean, she's not going to be happy about that. I mean, I don't know that I can invite her.
All right. Yeah. Listen, whatever you're comfortable with.
Is
man.
your partner coming?
Yeah. She's all about it. She loves watching other people iron.
What?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we send out all of our laundry for ironing. So we don't do a lot of ironing ourselves. If I'm being honest, if I could confide in you.
Whoa.
We haven't ironed together in years.
Wow. So you're always bringing in other ironers?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife is really into it, So I happy wife, happy life.
Oh my God, that's incredible. I can't imagine that. She found an app on my phone and lost her mind.
What was the app?
They pick up your clothes and iron them for you and then bring them back,
drop off laundry.
Cut to the club. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Ironing a pair of khakis. It's Linda.
Bands that make her dance. Bands that make her dance.
Wow. Look at how pressed that is.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Wow, the steam.
We see Jake reach up to touch the hem of the pants. Hey, no touching. No touching the garments.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You get one warning.
Jake, you're gonna get us kicked out of here.
I'm sorry, okay? I get a little formal when I'm around an ironer. That's insane.
That technique is pretty impressive. I've never seen somebody iron a pair of khakis like that.
Yeah.
Hey, is this a birthday or something?
It's just a Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, we're just letting off some steam after work, if you know what I mean.
I do know what I mean. I do know what you mean. I like you all. You're funny. After I get off stage, what do you say? One or the both of you take me into the back room, and I can iron a polo for you.
Polo.
Good
oh my God.
Grief.
We see another customer puts a 20 in this ironer's apron.
Holy cow. I got to go to the ATM.
Jake, don't do anything you're gonna regret. All right.
What? I'm just gonna get a polo iron. Okay, it's not a big
All right.
deal.
I'm just saying, polos aren't usually the kind of thing you need to iron. You know.
I know, but if we're gonna come out to an ironing club, I should go all the way, right? It seems like, I don't know, like it's a once in a lifetime experience. So just go back there and get a polo ironed, and I go home. I can release a little tension out here.
It's a 2-for-1 special when Genuine is on.
What does that mean?
2 polos for 1 song.
I'm sorry. You want me and Alex to be in there at the same time while you're ironing a polo?
I think I could take care of your big shirts.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. We work together. I don't need to watch him watch you iron. That's
We cut to Jake's front door later that night. He's like trying to feverishly wrinkle his shirt.
Son of a...
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You're out awfully late.
Yeah. Just got a couple of drinks with the folks from work.
It smells like fabric softener.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I think Alex has been dating around a little bit, probably.
Don't lie to my face.
Huh?
Don't lie to my face.
I'm sorry. Hey, what do you
Look
say
at
we
this.
get inside?
Perfectly.
What?
You tell me what you were going to say. You want to go inside and what?
Yeah, and just feel a little formal. Why don't we go inside and pleat these khakis?
You don't think I know what's going on here? Get inside. You went out to an ironing club, didn't you? And now you want to take that energy home with you, and you want to pleat some khakis. You want to work out some jackets. You want to let the hot shower run, and and hang up some dress shirts to unwrinkle. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't know what the big idea is. I go watch someone iron, gets me all nice and formal, and then I come home and I bring that energy home to you. Let's do it, okay?
I was ironing all day, and it wouldn't kill you to iron once in a while.
You want me to iron?
Iron your own.
Huh?
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Mom and Dad. What's going on? I heard you arguing. I was just trying to watch porn in the living room.
Nothing's going on. I'm just going down on your mother.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to get his porn watching done, and you and you in your crisp shirts and
not in front of the boy.
Well, okay, let's just tell him. Your daddy went to an ironing club. All right.
What? I thought he's huh?
Now, don't let that interfere with whatever you're doing on Pornhub. All right. I want you to bust that nut in the living room and get up to bed at a reasonable hour. You got school tomorrow. Okay. But your dad's a sexual deviant.
Dad, you're sick.
It's not that big of a deal. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Who do you think irons out the cum in your shorts? Okay.
What? You got to wash it first. You don't just iron out the.
Oh, I don't. You have been ironing out the cum in my shorts, and
what?
I'm so.
That's no way to clean shorts.
It's my shorts are hard and like sturdy. And I don't know what to think.
Okay.
I thought marriages were more serious. I thought they were based on only ironing at home.
Knock, knock, knock.
Jesus
who could
Christ.
This be? Hello.
Hi. Hi. I just am going around the neighborhood putting flyers on the door, but I noticed that your lights were on, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I opened a new dry cleaners in the neighborhood.
Oh, you know what? That's great.
We'll take a business card.
Yucky, yucky,
yuck. Moving right along. This is episode 233 with Pallavi, Gunalan, and Dhruv, Uday, Singh. they came on to tell stories and assure everyone that their private parts are fine. That's from our episode description.
Oh, yeah.
Pallavi tells the story about her disaster of a first time, and Dhruv shares the tale of the first time he got stoned in India. So inspired by that, we do a scene with a couple. Actually, this was inspired off of checking your watch from the opening regarding a relationship. And so we bent time a little bit so that one couple had just met, but were talking as if they'd been together forever, and another couple having been together forever, but knowing very little about each other.
Wasn't it like she had problems with the first time she had sex or something, and like the doctor asked her, how long have you been having sex?
Yeah.
And then like Pallavi made the joke of like checking her watch.
Right.
Right. Something like that. So yeah, the idea is like you act like it's forever, but it's been only a little bit of time.
Yes.
There you go.
That's it. So have a listen, have a laugh.
Oh, well, Jake, thank you so much for it's so nice to meet you and your new partner. Linda and I have been kind of waiting for this day. We've been waiting to go on double dates and all that kind of stuff. I'm curious. I asked you how long you've been together, and you checked your watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't really remember if it was before I got on the bus or after I got on the bus.
Hey, but it was before you got on the
That's
bus.
right.
Remember, we were waiting at the bus stop to get. He always does this.
What do you mean? So you just met today? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's today. Okay. Because you also have been saying a lot of stuff like he always does this. You have multiple inside jokes. You complained about his snoring, which we related to because I was his roommate in college.
This guy on the bus always snoring. He always falls asleep. It's so
What do you
loud and embarrassing.
See, that's the thing that was confusing, I guess, for the dates so far. You know, you guys both use the word always a lot. That's how you met minutes ago, literally.
Well, it's because she always has to get up early for work. And so when I fall asleep before her snoring, she can't get any sleep.
Okay, I don't know how you know
I'm
that.
always so grumpy the next day.
But how do you know that?
Well, she has
you haven't even mentioned what she does for work.
She has an OnlyFans account.
Yeah, I need to get the good sun in the morning. Babe knows that. Babe's always trying to make it easier.
It's true. I'm very supportive. I've been known to be a jealous boyfriend in the past. And did I have a skirmish with one of her followers? Yes, I did. But we resolved it over.
It's been a long time since then. It's, we've grown, and he never does that anymore. He never gets jealous anymore.
We had a...
Is that when you were yelling in the parking lot? That was a skirmish with one of...
Yes. Yeah. But then she suggested that maybe I was being closed-minded and not progressive enough. So we opened up our relationship to a third.
And there comes the waiter now. Oh, there she is. Hi, Hannah. So good to see you.
Hi, guys. Oh
God!
This has been the most exciting and dynamic and life-changing 12 minutes in my whole life. Where I've expanded my boundaries.
What happened? I was here.
We just Hannah, we love that you're part of this throuple. We're not
God.
Even we may have had a history before you, but it doesn't change how much you are a part of us. This is all of us together.
Hannah, tell your father next time he takes me hunting, I promise I'm gonna get a bird.
I don't get it. I was here when you met. We haven't gotten up from the table. Hannah came over, offered us waters, and said "Oh, my brain doesn't work quite right. It's a Tuesday." And you made fun of that joke. And I have been sat here with you two.
You remember how we met? That's so cute.
Oh my God.
Guys, like, we've been together a long time, Josh and I. We've been together like, what, 6 years, six and a half years now, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's weird because you guys don't have any inside jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What
do.
you mean? I have a lot of jokes with what's his name.
Excuse me, did you say what's its name?
Yeah, what is it again? Josh. Right.
I know. I know about her too.
Okay, what do you guys do for work? How do you support each other career-wise?
Well, for me, I know what I do. Of course, I'm a...
Same, I know what I do. I have an OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh.
Pharmacist. You have an OnlyFans? This is going to be an issue for me.
What? Oh.
That's the website where you show... Where people pay to see your pictures of you, right? I mean, I'm trying to be sex work positive, but I thought you were a school teacher.
Wait a minute. You guys have been together 6 years and you didn't even know what each other did?
We don't need to get our relationships beyond that.
We can recommend you a couples counselor who is phenomenal.
Yes.
You guys have a couples counselor?
Oh my gosh. My mother encouraged us to do it and he didn't want to. And I was like, babe, we gotta try.
And then when her mother passed away, I said, you know what? I'm gonna, as a dying wish, I'm gonna go to couples counseling.
And we've never been better. And we just, every time it's a way to carry on.
Your mom died today?
Yeah, after the bus.
I mean, I'm sure you've been there for each other when your parents have been going through things.
Yeah, through tragic events and.
What do you mean going through things? You're on a double date minutes after you heard the news. That's not going. You guys aren't even grieving this.
Oh my!
Who's that?
Oh, sorry, it's me.
She took a sabbatical from work. I don't know what else you want from her.
Yeah.
And I was up all night.
What
stressed out writing a memoir about what it's like to be with somebody when their mother dies.
We spread her ashes in the river,
We see a little boy enters. Mommy, Daddy, I want to go.
Baby. Hi, sweetie.
He's very premature.
Did you know you could shop around for prescription prices? With GoodRx, you can find free coupons at over 70,000 pharmacies and save up to 80%. It's that easy. But don't just take my word for it. Dr. Adam says, I've been telling all my patients about GoodRx. Jacqueline says, my medication was $65 without insurance, but I paid $25. Aubriana says, you don't have to pay full price to live your best life. Couldn't have said it better myself. GoodRx is 100% free. Download the GoodRx app today and start saving. GoodRx is not insurance.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. It's time for more scenes. Our next scene is from a very recent episode, 239, with Alex, Fernie, and Laura Chinn. This one explores the idea that hell might be a tarmac at a airport in Tallahassee. And how a dumbass character that I play reacts to that news. So there you go. This is a good episode too. They're
From
all
our
pretty good.
election special.
Oh yeah, we didn't do stories this time. We just talked about the election. Basically my chance to talk to Fernie and Laura and see what they were thinking as I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Improv! Welcome to hell.
Oh, damn it. Are you serious?
Yeah. This is it. It's an airport runway outside of Tallahassee. They just play Ted Nugent and Kid Rock all the time, and they stand shoulder to shoulder to a bunch of other people in tank tops.
And this is hell.
This is hell.
All right.
All right.
What's the catch?
That's it. It's the whole deal.
You serious?
Yeah, man.
A lot of people back where I'm from, back in Florida, they would call something like this heaven.
People do. people do this willingly up above?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you had a Kid Rock and Nugent playing the same bill, you would have a sold out. You'd sell out whatever the any football stadium you wanted.
Fuck that. We're gonna have to rethink our whole thing down.
Don't rethink it. Don't rethink it.
No.
This is
If
good.
people are doing
this
it
is
willingly up there, I'm gonna have to throw this up the old flagpole because we've been doing this for centuries. Shit.
This the new guy?
Yeah, this is him.
All right, pal, buckle up for some torture. Lean back that mouth. I'm going to stick this beer bong down there and pour some Fireball and a Monster Energy drink.
All right. How much? Is this a trick? Do I have to pay for it?
What?
Yeah, listen, Azeroth, I think we gotta rethink this. I guess these dipshits are doing this for real. Jesus. He's chewing on the chewing up the plastic. We can't use it again.
Hey, do you guys ice each other down here?
Like we're smearing off ices?
Yeah. Oh, look, I got one, man. It appeared in my hand. You're iced.
Hey, you can't torture us. It's a one-way street, pal.
I'm not torturing you. I'm trying to hang out.
This sucks.
Look at this. I got a whole cooler full of smearing off ices.
Where's that coming from?
He's growing stronger.
No rules.
You're going to take it easier. We're sending you to a Juggalo fair and making you watch bum fights.
Hey, don't make me... What? You found... Is it new bum fights?
Yeah, down in hell, they never stopped making the straight-to-video series Bum Fights.
Oh, baby!
Goddamn. I told you, Azeroth. I said we got to branch out the types of tortures we're doing because eventually someone's going to come up and fuck it up. This guy loves it so much that he's generating his own Smirnoff ice coolers.
This is awesome.
This is a threat to our way of life.
Okay.
You been iced again, bro.
Fuck.
You're iced again.
Maybe if you'd stop lecturing me, you'd quit getting iced so much.
I don't think I have any. It seems to be nothing I'm doing is triggering these ices.
This is awesome. Hey, can I go haunt some people and give them the news? I feel like that you guys should advertise this.
What?
I think the Bible does.
No, the Bible. I thought it was going to be hot. I thought it was going to be like flames, but honestly, it's just like humid. It's not. It's just a little humid. I'm used to that.
It's like 104 and always 100% humidity. I said it was Tallahassee, but I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
This
I don't
isn't
mind
hot
that weather.
to you?
I'm used to it. Anyway, if it gets this hot, I just take off my shirt or wear a tank top.
Oh. I don't know what to do in this situation.
Hey, look at a little wardrobe full of cool tank tops.
He's turning it into the gun place from The Matrix. He's wresting control of hell.
Boobs, beer, and barbecue. Woo! I imagined this shirt. I didn't think this existed.
Why is it already torn and stained? He imagined it. He couldn't have imagined anything.
Woo! More wear and tear, baby. You want a crisp white tank top? This is awesome. Hey, what do you guys mind if what did you say your name was?
His name is Azeroth. My name is Bale.
Azeroth and Bale. Okay, Azeroth, AZ, Arizona. We'll call you Zona. That's cool. And Bale, Bale, Cash Bale, Cash. We'll call you Cash, Cash and Zona. This is awesome. Hey,
Cash isn't any shorter than Bale. Just call me Bale.
I give all my friends nicknames. Hey, you guys want to nut tap? Nut tap.
We're not even supposed to have genitals. He manifested testicles on me and then smacked them.
It's just testicles too.
Whoa! Looks like Zona's got a issue. It's all right. I had a friend that was all balls. He's
friend who was all balls.
We called him all balls. He had a little one, but he made it work.
Doesn't sound like you were nice to this friend. Hey, I feel like we got to take this up to, Satan, because this is spiraling wildly out of control.
We're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Did you say my name?
Yeah. Listen, boss.
Do you need something?
Yeah, it's just not flying, Dan. It's not working in here. This guy's stealing a bunch of hellish power to make Smirnoff and balls. He seems to be enjoying what we've set up here, and there's nothing in the manual about this.
I'm sorry. No one enjoys hell, Bill. Okay.
Talk to this guy.
I'm having a blast.
No, but you're sunburnt. Like, you're very sunburnt. Did you notice that? Notice how sunburnt you are?
Sun-kissed.
That doesn't bother you? No, I'm sorry. No, you're the color of a fucking tomato. Like, you should be complaining about that.
Well, I went tanning. Hey,
Look at the bottom of your feet. Look at the bottom of your feet. They're black. They're black from, like, running around the beach and, like, gas stations all day. They're pitch black.
There's so much gum on the bottom of your feet.
Yeah.
Wait, shut up. You have gas stations here?
Yeah, it's mostly gas stations, so you can get ice in your cooler before you get to the beach.
I can hang.
What were you excited about?
I love gas stations. Well, for one, they have the best food. So
No. Objectively, they don't.
Have you ever had one of the big hot dogs from Quick Trip?
Okay, guys. Have we put him on the Screamer yet? The tourist boat, the Screamer. It goes really fast. Oh, we're going to be fine.
You got boats?
Yeah, it goes really fast. It's full of screaming kids. It goes round the Gulf, around and around and around and around for an hour in the hot sun. Okay?
All right.
Tell me that's not hell.
How much do I have to pay for it?
No, you don't pay for it. You wait in a long line with a bunch of tourists from Michigan. You have to cram in with kids. Kids are barfing because the boat moves so fast.
Tight. Sign me up. Daytona.
Let's just send him back.
I don't know what to do. I've never seen anything like this.
Let's just send him back.
Get him out of here. He's going to...
There's we cut to a hospital room.
Dr. McKenzie, he's back.
He was dead for 3 hours.
I'll take care of it.
Please.
I'll send him back. Go back to hell, you monster. You fucking monster.
Gladly. We cut back to hell. So who's bar with the bar? Yeah, I know where I am at.
Hooty-hoo.
Yeah, that's an owl enjoying the last scene we just played for everyone. This next scene, I don't have the episode number in front of me, but it was this year. It was Mary Sasson and John Mackey. Sometime from the summer, so it must be like 220s, 230s, something. They're teammates on a team called Winslow that used to do every Friday at UCB. Mackie has his Twitch channel. Mary's doing stand-up. I just saw a set she did for the Hot Tub Show, which is one of the best shows out here in LA. Yeah, love these two. It was fun to have them on the show again. This is a scene, I don't even remember how this started. I don't think it went anywhere that you intended.
No.
A theme.
I was just laying the groundwork.
Yeah. So listen for that. Listen for Jake. Jake comes in hot with a head full of steam trying to initiate a premise. And we, Mary, John, and I collectively slap that premise to the floor and play something we'd rather play, which is making fun of Jake. So
yeah.
That happens once in a while.
Occasionally. You'll find a couple of those in this compilation.
Kids, get in here.
Yeah,
your mother and I went out of town for the weekend, a little romantic getaway, and we left.
Okay,
enough with that.
Oh yeah, ew, gross.
Too much detail, Pop. Too much.
Yeah,
we rented a nice romantic room. Okay, for a little personal, intimate time, and we trusted you.
We get it, Dad. We freaking get it. And we don't believe it, by the way. We don't even believe it.
Yeah, y'all had sex 3 times, once for each of us, and that's it.
Uno, dos, trois.
I will have you know that's not the case. We got complaints.
Why do you need to prove it to us? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Dad.
We got
the
complaints from the hotel.
Yeah, right. The history books have been written. You fuck 3 times. And then you lost it.
Look.
Sorry, Dad. We'll let you talk.
I'll bet you fell asleep watching Showtime.
I don't think so.
I bet you couldn't even get it up for Showtime. You probably were like, well, maybe we could just watch some basic cable.
Yeah, I bet you fell asleep to the A&E network.
No.
Okay.
I will have you know, we lit a nice candles in the bath. We took a bath. We moved things over into the bedroom.
Why would you have us know this? We're your children.
I need you to. I've had sex more than 3 times.
Yeah, right.
And I'm tired of you writing that all over this house. Okay, I got scrubbing it off the walls in the bathroom like I work at a bar. All right. Look, we trusted you to be responsible, and I come home.
All work and no sex means Dad just did it 3 times. That's what I've been writing.
I read it. Okay. Look,
sorry, Dad, what was your complaint?
Say what you're gonna say.
I trusted you, and I come home, and the car is crashed through the living room, and all the sheets and the sheets are on fire. And there's a bunch of people I don't know living in the house. But what really gets my goat is that somebody
you couldn't finish.
I bet you what really gets his goat is that we don't have definitive proof that 2 of us weren't made in a from a sperm donation.
Baby.
Oh, you're reducing it down to 1? I've had sex at least 3 times.
No.
My sperm has entered 3 eggs.
Yeah, twice via a syringe.
No, your mother enjoyed it completely and fully. She said,
yeah, that sounds like the review of a sex.
Yeah. Sorry,
said,
Dad. Sorry, what? Sorry.
What, Dad?
What? You don't.
What's
somebody
wrong?
microwaved my goddamn bread. Okay, I came home from a hot weekend of passion, and I wanted nothing but a cool BLT, and my bread was warm to the touch. Okay, my blood pressure was through the roof from having sex forever, and then I come home and I want nothing but a cold sandwich and some cold chips, and the bread hot.
Here's the thing. I will admit, I drove the car through the wall, Full House style.
And I will admit that right before you walked in the door, I lit the sheets on fire. So they would still be flaming when you came in.
Yeah.
And I'll admit, I brought a bus full of convicts on their way to a TV taping. I invited them into the house to stay a while.
Okay.
But one thing the Johnson children would never do is put bread in the microwave.
And it makes it all like rubbery and bad. We would never do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
We
the
have more
Johnson.
respect than that.
I know the Johnson children wouldn't, but you all 3 have come from sperm donors, so you're not off the hook that way.
0. He is not the father.
It's 0.
Worth it. Worth whatever punishment we get. Worth it.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
You little bitch boy.
Hey, that's right. One of you microwaved my bread because none of you are my real children. Okay.
Oh yeah. How about this?
Virgin.
How about this? Not even Dad. I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, I microwave your bread. I am bread microwaver.
I knew it.
Oh, Dad, before you can finish the punishment, I am bread microwaver.
No, we're not Spartacusing this.
I am bread microwaver.
No.
You see all the convicts from the other room. I am bread microwaver.
I am bread microwaver. I just wanted to see a studio taping.
One of you microwaved my bread, and nobody's getting out of here until then. Okay? So yes, is your dad a virgin? Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. Happy ha-has.
Don't make Santa say that.
now we've got an episode with two teammates from Queen George, a once weekly Herald team, and still a team, but who knows when the weeks will come.
They're not a Herald team anymore. They got graduated, right?
That's right.
Now they're a monthly.
Now they're a quote unquote monthly team.
What everyone aims for at UCB. Anyway,
we have Greg Gallant and Carl Tart. This scene is based off of Greg telling a story in which his girlfriend wrote a play about having a stupid boyfriend and then invited him to the play. And so this scene is about Carl pitching a movie in which he lived with a stupid roommate who slept with his girlfriend, which was me, and he changed it to bears. And I gave it the green light, except I had one little hang up about a wood door.
A wood stick door.
Hey, fellas, thank you so much for taking the time to hear this pitch. It's really nice to meet you all. Of course, Jake, you and I know we go back since college, so it's really cool.
That's right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to bust him out like that. Me and Jake went to college together, and it's so cool to see him in such a position of power.
We know he talks about you all the time. How much he respects you and likes you and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some crazy stories about this guy. We'll have to hear later.
Nah, man, that's my dude. Okay. I don't say anything about him directly, and I wanted to share this pitch with y'all if I could.
Great. This is so exciting.
Pitch packet. So this story is the story of a guy, except he's a bear, because these are animals. These are all anthropomorphic animals.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Love it.
And this guy's in college, and he's got a best bear friend. And then one day he comes back to their dorm, which is a cave. And they're at
love it.
They're at Bear University. He comes back to his dorm, which is a cave, and he knocks on the door, which is a bunch of wood sticks. And
I'm crazy about that, but okay.
I like wood sticks.
I like it. Don't let that throw you.
And he walks in on his best friend having sex with his girlfriend, who's a cheetah. And I you get the context in there. She's a cheetah.
Oh, that's clever. I did not
cheating
get
on
it,
me,
but
you
now
know
I
what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah.
And she's cheating on me with my best friend. And this is, we're at Bear College. We're at University of Bear, shitting in the woods. And that's what the show is called, Shitting in the Woods.
Okay, well, might have to clean that up a little bit.
That was HBO.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek won all those Emmys, so maybe that's the secret sauce,
And it's spelled like that. SCHITT.
Shit in the woods.
Shit in the woods. Yeah.
Not liking this title the more we go, but let's keep going.
I love it.
So it sounds like this.
What?
You love it, Jake?
I love it. Change that wood door thing, and I think we got a joke.
It's wood stick.
We can talk about the wood stick door.
I have a couple questions though. This best bear friend. I mean, that's a horrible thing to do. This guy seems like a real piece of shit. Does he have other redeeming qualities, or is he just a piece of shit across the board?
He did have a lot of redeeming qualities. They were best friends. They really shared a lot together. And then he slept with the girlfriend. And here's the thing: when he walks through the wood stick door and he sees them sleeping together, they both get up and they look at him, and they go on to blame him on this whole thing, saying like he introduced them and he talked them both up so highly, and he wasn't as good of a, they started to blame him. And then so that guy drops out of school and he moves to Bear LA.
Oh,
and,
love this.
Bear, California. And
this is good.
And he starts writing television for bears. And that's the bitch. Lay it on me, y'all. Where do I sign, baby? Where do I sign?
I mean,
Nick, you're the boss man. What do you think?
I think we change that stick door thing and we just give this straight to series.
I don't know. I think that's immovable. I think I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Guys, we're all smart kids here. We can figure out a compromise, okay?
I kind of like the wood stick door.
I did too.
Is it something they say out loud? Like, can you open the wood stick door? Hey, what's going on behind this wood stick door? Are you having sex with my cheetah girlfriend?
That's what he says. I'll send you guys a copy of the script
What's the bear friend's name?
The bear friend? His name is Bake.
Bake.
Okay. Yeah, like Baker Mayfield, the short, but
sure,
it's Bake. Yeah.
Or Bear Jake.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh, I never thought about that. I never thought about it like that.
We could use you as the character model there, boss.
I'm down for it.
I love that. I think that's great. Says he's got a little small bear penis. No problem with that.
Yeah. Tiny bear penis.
Tiny bear penis.
And now the first line from the cheetah,
that he always rubs up against the wood stick door. By the way, sorry.
It's a cave. If it's a cave, it should be a big rock that you roll in front of the opening of the cave. I can't believe this.
Well, I think that a wood stick door makes a lot more sense. You don't want to have to be pushing a rock if you're trying to have secret sex with a cheetah.
Guys, I know the tensions are running high. I know we're all really passionate about this because cave doors are really personal to us, okay? But I promise we'll find a compromise. I do see that in the cheetah's first line, it says cheetah, and then the little reader, the little parenthetical says, not even close to orgasm. And she says, oh my God, get out. So in this scenario, Bake has no real ability to please a woman, you're saying?
No. And he's known for that around town. But before this night, the main character never said anything about that. He had heard it. He had heard it from girls across Shit's University. And shitting in the woods.
Now you guys went to Pitt University, is that right?
Yeah, we did. We went to Pitt.
Crazy.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. I don't want to focus too much on this seems more of like a jumping off point for the series. So focusing on the sexual prowess of this second bear, Bake. I don't know when we'd show him having sex with the wood stick door.
That's in the cold open.
Okay. That makes sense.
You guys set the tone.
You guys set the tone of who this person is. Yeah.
I'd even go for beads. Beads.
There it is.
Front of the cave.
I think that's it.
Gotta be a wood stick door.
You're trying to get a bead curtain in every project that we hear. It all comes back to beads.
What I'm hearing is that the boss man is on board. The boss man is on board with a character named and modeled after him sticking his tiny penis into a bead door. I say we go for it.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I just won't budge on that. I have my standards, and I haven't gotten to this point by being a pushover. That happened to me one time. Full disclosure, this is a close and personal story to mine.
This is about
in what way?
And yeah, how?
Jake was my roommate in college.
Oh,
I walked in on him, and we had a wooden door.
He was having sex with a cheetah? Or sorry, I'm getting lost in this.
My ex-girlfriend. But I'm over that. I'm over that now. I'm over that. And I want us to rekindle our relationship. And I'm glad you brought me in for a meeting.
Hey, I'm glad you put it all down on paper. I got no problems with it, okay? Change it to beads, change it to a rock, do whatever you like. I greenlit Jake's family hates him, and also I greenlit nobody likes Jake's body in the men's locker room at LA Fitness. 2 hits.
Well, only after a 6-month battle over whether it was going to be LA Fitness
or 24-hour fitness.
Or 24-hour fitness.
Tee hee hee. We're having a giggle here at the meet. And keeping that giggle going is episode 223, Cale Hills and Carrie Maguire. Cale, you might know him from Tween Fest, College Humor, and Carrie Maguire, Reductress, I Want My Phone Back.
Assembly, or yeah. She played with Assembly. I'm an idiot. One of my teacher shows.
Carrie shares a story about the time she nearly drove a van off a cliff. And Cale talks about his bad habit of not saving contact information in his phone and the lengths he's gone to play it cool. So we did a scene inspired by that story. There was a specific, there was one tiny detail about Eminem music making somebody go crazy.
Oh, me. It was every time I got pulled over in high school, I was listening to Eminem.
Oh, that's right. And so I believe I initiated a scene where somebody was justifying their bad behavior because they could hear Eminem playing.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me. I don't know what's funny about the scene, but enjoy it.
Improv. Knock, 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 knock.
Hello.
Hi. Carol, Dave, I live next door. I don't know if it's you or your kiddos, but somebody is playing the Marshall Mathers LP, and it's riling up my entire family. So if you could just turn it down a little bit. My husband bonked his head going down the stairs. He heard, "I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady." Got him all riled up, fell down the stairs. I'm trying to control the chaos over at my house. So if you could just turn down the Marshall Mathers LP.
I suppose so. I mean, if it's causing you that much trouble, we'll put on something else nicer and more soothing. Do you guys like NWA?
I don't. That's not more soothing, I don't think. But yes.
Is your family like particularly susceptible to exciting music?
Yeah. It gets if they're not listening to exciting music, no Ted Nugent, no Eminem, no NWA, no Will Smith, Big Willie style, any of that stuff, then I've got a husband who will go to church, kids who will mow the lawn, feed the dog, do their homework on time, make me dinner. But as soon as we get a little, Papa Roach, any of that jazz, then my husband's masturbating in the living room. The kids are smoking pot, and the dog is biting me. So I just need to chill
That's just
out.
a pickle. Because I love Papa Roach. It's the main music I want to play.
Well,
I know that I'm new in this neighborhood, but I think I should have the right to play Papa Roach at least a 7.
At a 7? Well, a 7 might be okay. I'm gonna go. I'll go back over to my house, and if you can just keep it at a 7 or keep it low, I think I'll be okay. So
Cut to his house. Sweetheart, I just woke up in a puddle of my own blood and jizz. What happened?
Well,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
What happened to my Bible? I was reading it. Last thing I remember, I was reading the Bible.
Yes, you were. Let's not worry about it. Let's swiffer up that blood and semen and get back to selecting your passages to inspire the folks at the community meeting. It's okay.
Did I have another one of my episodes?
Yes, you did. It's not entirely your fault. The neighbors knew. They blasted the real Slim Shady, and you went bananas.
Dang it.
But I've asked them to keep the music low.
Fuck no, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck no, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck no, I won't do what
rage? Honey?
Is that rage? Is that rage?
He rips her dress off.
What the hell?
Goes to the fridge.
Hey, no. Put that food back in there. I organized that. What are
I
you?
won't do it. You tell me. I'll put the meats in the crisper.
No,
I'll put the
don't
juice.
go in crisper.
Dump my juice out.
No, you don't jump in. No.
Picking my scabs.
Hey, don't do that. That's disgusting.
I'm picking my scabs. And I'm gonna jerk off. I'm gonna jerk off in the creamer.
Don't do that. I run next door. You gotta turn it down. It's too loud.
I'm sorry, that rage was at a 7. That's too loud.
7's not going to work. Look, you can have my AirBuds. I'll give you my little AirPods if you want to listen to them inside your ears, or keep it at a 6. I'm so sorry, but my husband put the meat in the crisper. Not to mention jerked off in the creamer and ripped my dress, which is denim, so it was pretty impressive.
My goodness, I am sorry. I'll try to keep it down.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry to ask about this. I got to get back over there. I'm sorry.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Where's the deli meat? I was just gonna make myself
in the crisper.
What the
it's
hell
in the
happened
crisper.
Here? Why would a deli meat be in the crisper?
Because you went bananas once Rage Against the Machine started playing.
Rage Against the Machine was playing?
Yeah. I hope you didn't add creamer to that coffee you're drinking, by the way, because it's been tainted.
Oh no! Did I not?
Yeah, you nutted in the creamer.
It's foul language. I wasn't.
Some Alanis Morissette starts pumping in through the walls, and this time the mom loses it.
I
had to rip off his denim overalls. Go into the fridge.
Sweetheart, it's Alanis. You're losing.
I had to take my kombucha and pour it inside the crisper. I start flicking my bean all over the produce.
No, you're masturbating near the.
My character runs over to the other neighbor's house. Excuse me, hello.
What now?
Hi, are you playing Alanis in here?
Yeah, I love Alanis. And you guys wanted stuff that was more quiet, didn't you?
There's quiet. You can have quieter music that is still attitude and anger. Alanis makes my wife go crazy. I don't know if you noticed, but my denim overalls have been torn asunder. I'm just holding the top up.
It's really
she poured her kombucha in the crisper.
Oh my goodness! I'm really sorry. I'll put it lower. I'll put on mellower music.
Did my wife not give you earbuds?
She did. They fell out.
That shouldn't matter for the volume.
For earbuds, they just like reject them.
Hey.
I tried. I'm sorry.
My wife really relates to some of that kind of more. I don't want to say Lilith fare, but that era, the Joan Osbornes of the world, the Meredith Brooks, the Alanises, it'll drive her crazy. Okay. And my dog too.
Okay, well,
my dog bit me on the way out. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm really just trying to be a good neighbor. I
Headphones.
love music. Okay.
Or close the windows or something. Goes back home. Sweetheart.
I hope you didn't on the couch smoking a cigarette. That was amazing.
Which part? The crisper's ruined.
What?
The crisper's ruined. The creamer's been. You heard Alanis Morissette and you got sexually aroused, started tearing apart the fridge and masturbating over a plastic tub of spinach, the $5 kind we get at Vaughn's.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We have a community meeting where we are going to present some Bible verses that are meaningful to us, okay?
Yes. I'm sorry.
As a part of our initiative to keep people from parking RVs in their driveways and stuff.
I'm so sorry. And our partridge family outfits been torn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And suddenly from next door through the wall, we hear, "How much is that doggy in the window?"
Yuck. Moving right along. Episode 243, we had Matt Jones and Allie Jennings. Matt, an old teammate of mine from a Herald team at UCB called Flap Jackson. Allie, a newer friend of ours, although not really. She's been on the show a few times. This one we put on, it's recent to the recording of putting this compilation together, but I just thought it was funny because it was a different kind of scene. It sort of like starts out going one way, Jake sort of misreading the cues, and then it goes completely off the rails, but like it really made me laugh how it goes off the rails. So
saved me from a scene I was embarrassed that I had initiated.
It was funny though. In this episode too, like this is one where listening back and editing this, I remembered why I like playing with both these people. I hadn't played with Matt in years, and it was like, oh yeah, he's funny. He like takes chances, plays characters, and Allie does too. Kind of oddly compatible in that way. So, good episode, and hope you enjoy this scene.
Improv.
We open on aboard an airplane. This flight attendant. You see this? What's happening? This flight attendant is flirting with me.
I don't know, man.
Sir, can I get you anything to drink?
Look at that. Yeah, I'll have a Sprite.
Okay. Would you like ice or no ice?
Oh my God. Ice would be great.
Okay,
this is
moment.
incredible. Thank
All
you.
right. Here you go.
Thank you.
And sir, can I get you anything?
What?
Yeah, can I get a ginger ale with a cup of ice, and can I have the whole can?
Of course.
Josh, back off.
What do you mean back off? I just want ginger ale.
She was flirting with me. She told me how to buckle my seatbelt and want to do if there was an accident because she wants me to stay alive.
Okay, I don't think that's the case. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, use your ginger ale. Great. And for you, sir, by the window.
Yeah. What?
Can I get you anything to drink?
Oh boy, could I have? You guys have any mulled wine?
Yeah, let me check.
Unbelievable. I'm getting fucking boxed out by the Marlboro man. And you're supposed to be my wingman.
What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name?
Oh, it's Trish.
Trish, have you ever seen a man die in front of you?
I actually have, unfortunately, my father.
Oh, wow. Did you watch his soul leave?
Yes.
Yo, okay. Trish, you okay? You need a hug?
What is that? Don't reach over me.
Yeah, actually, that would be really nice. Thank you.
Excuse me, guys. I need to get up.
My tray is down. No.
Yeah, hold on.
You gotta hold my cup and my can.
All right. There you go, Trish. Here's the hug.
Thank you.
There we go.
I know we just met, but
hell is happening?
Can I just say that I feel really close to you?
Trish, I feel close to you too. I don't know what it is, Maybe it's all the death and destruction that's around us. Maybe it's these two morons sitting next to me.
Hey, don't put me with him.
Trish,
my
what's your last
wingman.
Trish, what's your last name?
Gillespie.
Gillespie? Gillespie.
Yes.
Not Gillespie, but Gillespie.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Hell.
What's your middle name?
Current.
Trish, you never told me your middle name.
Current, like the berry?
Okay.
No,
Just
like
a quick sidebar with what is happening here is incredibly strange. Okay? But I want to make it clear. This was never a flirtation between you and the flight attendant. You should have no reason to be jealous. This has nothing to do with you. This is one of the weirdest conversations I've ever seen in my life. But it is nothing to do with
Gillespie. Will you do me the honor of being my wife?
In front of me?
It doesn't have anything to do with
Yes, I will. I will. I've been trapped as a flight attendant for so long, and I just need a way out. And what's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus, I just need really, Marcus. What's your middle?
Middle name? Whisper.
Okay, and then your last?
Shadow.
This is unbelievable. I want to
Marcus
take a sidebar. This
Shadow.
is unbelievable.
I'm glad you agree with me. I'm being cuckolded right
No,
in
Yes, yes,
not
I
a
would love to be
cuckold.
Mrs. Marcus Whisper Shadow for the rest of my days.
I don't know if it's because I'm an archaeologist / explorer, or the fact that I'm missing my right leg.
Okay, if you told me this
I
story,
want to spend the rest of my life with you.
if you told me this story, I wouldn't believe it. All right, but
I can hardly believe it either. We were well on our way to going steady, and then
no, you weren't.
Trish lifts up her skirt just a little bit. Nothing sexual. And we see that she has 3 legs. Well, Marcus Whisper Shadow, it's okay that you're missing a right leg because I have an extra right leg. That's right. I have 3 legs.
The prophecy is true then.
I can't. I am shocked. I'm so glad you're here to witness.
Look, lift up my shirt. On my back is a tattoo that says I'll meet a woman with 3 legs. It was there when I was born.
Okay, I would like to move seats, and it's.
I can help you with that. I'm a flight attendant.
Woo!
Yeehaw!
We're riding right along, and this is an episode with Anna Garcia and Marshall Givens. Marshall's a first-time guest. Anna's been on before, but the 4 of us had some real comedic chemistry.
I didn't really improvise with Marshall too much before this. I've played with him and did a show with him that was like where we each did our own characters, but this was really fun.
Yeah, I hadn't really either. And he told a story about a time he dressed up as a bunny in Chicago as a job and got to party with Jim McMahon. I'm not exactly sure how I aid to seed this.
We talked about furries. We talked about like somehow we got on the topic of furries and sort of talking about like how huge those conventions were or something like and I sort of started it, and then I think Marshall like had some detail about like how like he was at a hotel once and there was a furry convention, just how many rules and like how structured it was.
Yeah. And so the idea was enforcing a dress code at a furry event, a black tie furry event. And once again, I had one vision for where the scene goes, and then everybody else playing decided to push it in a different direction and make me a blind mole.
I'm gonna have to stop you all right there. this is the furry convention, but we do have a dress code. This is a black tie event, and I could see that Panda, you're in board shorts. Squirrel, that appears to just be a leather jacket, and
hey,
and Grizzly Bear, you're coming in naked. I don't know what the three of you think is going on, but I need you to find a blazer if you are in fact identifying as a male furry, or some sort of.
Hey man, when did all these rules come into play?
Hey, dude, I kind of just thought that this was a community where I could be chill with, you know?
No.
Yeah, man. I thought I could just be myself.
Yeah.
Hey.
We've got the Be Yourself workshops in the afternoon, but this is a black tie event in the evening, okay? So I'm going to need the three of you to turn around, turn and walk those furry little tails out of here until you come back dressed up.
So just to be clear,
hey, let me check my schedule for a minute. Hold on. Hey, I have it right here.
Kept that in your board shorts, I see.
No,
okay.
I'm wearing
He's wearing the board shirt.
Naked.
I'm wearing the leather jacket.
I'm naked.
Cool like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thumbs up, baby.
You can't even see through your little mole costume.
You're taking this mole thing a little too literally, man.
I don't think so. It's the monocle that I'm wearing to fill out the costume, the tuxedo I'm wearing. I have trouble seeing through it. I apologize. You were saying you were looking through your schedule?
Yes, and look, it says that it is a black tie affair, but it does not specify the kind of black tie affair that it is. Okay? So, as long as we have a black tie, then I think we should be okay.
Okay.
I'm sick of all these rules, dude. I feel like it's okay to be. I came here to be accepted for my love of dressing up like a furry guy. Okay, and now you're putting society's rules of formality on top of my panda bear in board shorts.
Hey, I have so many furry costumes. I forgot which one I'm wearing today. Can you remind me?
You're the grizzly.
You're the grizzly.
Oh,
You're the grizzly.
yeah.
Grizzly bear.
I mean, yours is
tell
yours is the easiest to fix. Just put on a bow tie.
That's right. But I'm still not going to stop fighting for what I believe in.
Yeah.
Because I'm a true furry, I want to dress like they do in nature. And there's no black tie in the woods. I would never.
You know what? I'm sick of this. Okay.
You're talking to the wall. You're talking to the wall.
We're over here. We're over here.
His monocle cracks onto the floor.
Oh, damn it. I had to get that specially tailored to fit the mole eye.
Well, I'm teaching a workshop tomorrow on lens props.
You should go.
I cannot recommend it enough. Cannot recommend it enough.
Lens props? You're teaching a workshop on lens props.
Yes.
And you can't even find an overcoat to put on. You know, you guys are the reason that we get a bad name. People think we're just goofing off around here. Is it too much to ask that we have a nice black tie event and that we eat shrimp cocktails and little caramelized onions and with a little Gruyere? Okay.
We've talked about the shrimp cocktails, by the way. That is offensive.
That feels like very poor planning on behalf of the committee.
Dude, Daniel was crying all night because he thought that we were eating.
Every year Daniel shows up in his shrimp costume, his getup. Every year. And you know what? Daniel came with his suit tonight for you. And he can't even go in there. He's disgusted.
I'm trying to be inclusive and include Daniel, but shrimps are not that furry, okay?
I can't believe I just heard you say that. I cannot believe what I just heard. That.
What?
Oh my God.
They have an exoskeleton. You're unbelievable. There's nothing furry about that, okay?
Wow. You know, I hope Daniel's not listening to this.
You know what? We should go straight to the board with this. We should go to the board of directors of fur.
I'm going to be honest. Moles aren't the softest animal I've ever felt, and yet here you are.
You put a tiny mole in your hand and tell me if it doesn't feel like a soft velvety glove.
You're holding a turd.
What the hell?
You thought it was a mole.
That I don't have an explanation for, okay? I don't know why I am holding a turd. That shouldn't have been anywhere near the toilet, and my mole shouldn't have been, or vice versa. Look, okay, we're trying to have a nice affair. Last time we let you in, the grizzly bear, I saw you just tilt your head back and swallow a whole fish, okay? We have cutlery. Thank you very much.
It's called committing. Something you wouldn't know about.
I am committed. I'm dressed up in a night. I've got a cummerbund. I've got a nice tuxedo. Okay,
We're doing what feels authentic to us.
Yes.
Why does us being in a black tie, why does this matter so much to you instead of us being the fur lovers that we are?
You can do that at any of the other events. There's plenty of events. This is the black tie event. Just because you're dressed up as an animal doesn't mean you can act like an animal.
We'd like to speak to your manager.
All right. I'll go get my manager.
Thank you.
He goes and shakes a little fern that's in the room. That's a fern.
That's a fern. That's not your
Oh my
manager.
God, my boss is dead.
No. That is a fern.
You can't see. It's a fern.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Gail? Gail thumps in. She's a giant, beautiful whale furry.
Oh, okay. So this is whales are furry, but Daniel the shrimp gets dragged all over town. Okay.
Excuse us, we have a question about your mole henchman here. He is not only requiring us to wear black tie tonight, but also is discriminating against certain types of furries, which you seem to have slightly more sympathy for.
Yes.
So our friend Daniel is a shrimp, and they serve shrimps, and also we don't think we have to dress up tonight.
So you'd just like to be let in, and you'd like us to take the shrimp cocktails off the menu?
That's a start.
That would be nice.
That would be great.
I'm wearing my fanciest board shorts.
I groomed.
Leather jacket. Hey.
Leather jacket seems like a go ahead from the beginning. I don't know what he was talking about. That's a coat.
And I do have a formal duck costume, but there's cum all over the tail.
Wow.
What? It happens. Oh, we're gonna say that at the furry convention.
I'm trying to meet you halfway. I'm trying to meet you halfway. I don't need to know about your tail feathers covered in cum, okay?
Listen, we'll come clean. We brought black tie apparel. All three of us did, and it's all just covered in cum.
I see.
It's night 3 of the furry convention.
Night 3. Night 3.
Forgive me if I'm wearing my board shorts.
So, am I to understand that what you're wearing is the only clothes you had left that isn't covered in cum?
That is correct.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. All right. You should have come out with that initially, and
we did with you.
Okay, come on in. Come on in.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
They enter, and everyone's just fucking.
We're late.
Yep.
And we missed it again.
We see the mole having sex with a bowl of punch.
That's punch,
No, that's
dude.
punch. That's punch.
You can't feel that? It's cold.
All right, that'll do it for this episode, our best of 2020. Stay at homey, quarantini, best of SLABTACULAR, fine cuts. We've called it all sorts of things in the past. Who knows what it'll be called by the time I put this together tonight?
Yeah, juicy patties, SLABTACULAR, prime cuts.
But, some scenes that we liked. Hopefully you liked them too. That's it. This is our last episode before the holidays here. So hopefully this gave you a little chuckle, a little something to laugh about. We really do appreciate everyone who supports our show.
Yes, thank you.
Be it by listening or telling a friend or, just listening every once in a while when you're interested. It doesn't matter. We appreciate any engagement. This somehow went into us just being pathetic. But we really do appreciate you taking the time to check out our little improv show we do.
Thanks. Thanks for sticking with us this year. And we hope we wish you a much better 2021.
Yeah, get that vaccine. Get to the front of the line. Do what I did. Give $20 to someone at Rite Aid and give with a wink, and that should take care of it.
If we've learned nothing from this year of Meet episodes, it's Josh finds deals in the parking lots of like shopping malls, strip malls,
and I will get a shot in the parking lot as well. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. Have yourselves a wonderful holiday. Don't forget our Patreon. We have a whole backlog now. I think over a year's worth of Potatoes episodes. With our special Inside Baseball conversations, or take questions from our Discord channel, all that. Or you can just support the show because you like us. Patreon.com/themeetimprov. That's it. We'll see you next week with another batch of these scenes. Some of the favorites from the years. And then we'll be back in January with some freshies, some new ones. So until next time, stay safe out there. We'll see you later on The Meat. The Meat. Improv.
At Zenni, you get the same quality frame and lens options that you'd get from an optician for 1/10 of the price, including blue blockers, progressives, prescription sunglasses, and more. The best part? Try on any frame, anywhere with our 3D virtual try-on. Zenni.com. Eyewear for everyone.